Alright. There we go. Hello, Rag. Hi, how are you? You doing wonderful? No, I know you are. I'm hugging you big. Thank you so very much. You're tired? Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, like, you can revitalize yourself tonight and hopefully get some sleep, too, while you're at it. Who knows? I'm always glad to see you, though. Yeah, today we're playing a bit of a classic in my book. I mean, the remaster is new, but this game is, like, honestly my childhood. I think you might have heard me talk about it last stream, but this just shadow dropped, like, I think yesterday or the day before that. During the E3, or the Nintendo Direct, rather. How was game night with the family? Oh, it was wonderful. I lost, though. That's nothing new, though. Like, we usually play, what is it, Rummy and or Scrabble, and god damn it. With Scrabble, I know some words, but god, they always somehow manage to beat me. Fun? Oh yeah, no, it was fun though. It's always fun, like, hanging out with family. Alright. Here we go though. I'm popping in. It's my first time playing this game in, like, I don't know how long. I honestly played the remastered version for like a couple of, like, really good hours last night, just going through, scanning everything. I won't do that on stream, because scanning is boring, but Boomer Proto, yes! And I'm not even mad about it. Alright? Alright, here we go. Really? It was only 27 minutes? Felt longer. Maybe it's because I really wanted to get into the action. Yeah, we're still relatively in the beginning because I wanted to scan it all. Because apparently there's quite a bit of new remastered content. Oh, nope. Shoo-shoo! Shoo-shoo with you! You damn hooligans. Alright. Oh, and I saved right before the boss battle. Here we go. Oh, I already know this one. God, I wonder how well they improved it, like the look of it for this. God, it's so visceral now. Oh, you ugly son of a bitch! I'm gonna get you. All right. Nope. Why do I do that? Come on, Parasite Queen. Oh, damn. Oh. Nope, you can't get me. I know your tricks. Yeah! There we go. Easy peasy. The only game I don't suck at.
Evacuate immediately.
Ah, it's fine. The reactor core is okay.
Evacuate immediately.
Okay. We'll be fine, I hope. Oh, damn! This big son of a bitch is back up and kind of pissed. Nah, it's dead. It's all good. I got it. I think I'm supposed to go through here. Oh, it just looks like I'm going around in circles now, huh? Okay, I might have spoke a little too soon. Nope. Not interested. Nope. No solicitors. Go, go. Bye-bye. Woo, baby! Woo, boy! Don't kill me. Well, I see death. Nope. There we go. I only put this game on the hardest difficulty. Don't worry about it. I should be fine. Oh, look at you! You bastard! We'll be seeing you later. I know, Samus. Oh boy, okay, I don't like that. Turn it off. Thank you. This is probably important. No! My badass bounty hunter looks like a basic bitch now. Don't worry, I'll get it all back. Yeah, no, so one of the interesting things about this game, right? Or at least my first introduction to this game was actually, I played the second one before I played this original one. If you can believe it. And God, man, the second one was just so good. It was like that perfect amount of dark. Especially for like a Nintendo game. Like, you wouldn't expect a Nintendo game to be dark. But, you know, they had like corpses coming back to life. Fucking, desolate alien, like, civilizations, like, killing each other. And of course you had the, because of it was made during that time, that edgy sort of aspect to the dark version of you know? But, God, it's held up so good. I can't wait for, like, even the second Metroid to come out, Echoes, because, God, that had to have been, like, my favorite. And I can, like, I feel like anybody can kind of relate to that. The first it's never the same after the first. But yeah, no, this series as a whole just it's so fucking good. Especially like the new one too, like the Metroid Dread. I've been playing that a lot as well, and it's just so silky smooth for like a 2D Metroid platformer. And it's actually tense, which I didn't ever expect for like an actual like 2D platformer. I feel legitimate fear and dread, like the name would imply. So clearly, you know, they got their everything ducks in a row. They know how to make proper like games still after all of this like time between Metroid the Other M, which was marketably a failure, but was still a really great game, and like the recent Metroids that they've released, they still seem to understand what made Metroid so good, which a lot of it was like the horror aspect and the dark atmospheres that you would go through. It's a lot of like atmosphere building. And I'm so happy again to see like these remasters coming out and get to experience some of my beloved games from back in the day in new like higher fidelity. It just makes me like really excited to see what they will come up with for Metroid Prime 4. God, man. Oh, I don't have the charge beam anymore. The game I like will probably never get a remake or a remaster, to be honest. Oh, what game is that? Honestly, as far as like Metroid Prime is concerned, I was concerned it would never get a remaster after Other M kind of bombshelled. But yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised when they announced it just like same day release on the last Nintendo Direct. So like, who knows?
Data received.
Stranger things have happened, you know? It's the skung. Like the skung. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Like the skung, titles that were relegated to the obscure handheld market. Huh. Let me check it out. Let me look at it right now. You said like the skung. Oh, okay, figure of speech. I was like, wait, I've never heard of that game, and that sounds like a very interesting, I would say, game title. But okay, I've never heard that figure of speech before. That in and of itself is a very interesting figure of speech. But yeah, like who knows? Like AAA, the double A or single A, we make shit up here. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, like who knows? Honestly, stranger things have happened. I could count on I can't count on my like two hands the amount of times I've been surprised that like games resurfaced after so many decades to finally like get recognized by the original IP holder and be re-released, let alone like who knows, like remastered. It's it happens so much, especially to like cult classic games that, you know, build like a background community of dedicated diehard people constantly advocating for the game's revival. Like the Krung, cool games that are made well but not popular or mainstream. Yeah, and I mean, I've seen a lot of those games too. Specifically, like in the visual novel scene, there's like a really like large amount of good visual novel games that don't really get the credit or, you know, the attention that they deserve as far as like their story and even the gameplay. You wouldn't expect it, but yeah, there's some like really good visual novel gameplay out there. PC 98, uh-huh. Oh, PC 98? Are you talking about the oh fuck, the old computer system? So the PC 98 was well, a PC for the Japanese market. Oh yeah. My god. Oh god, this is like really old and obscure games right here, man. Oh, this is This is nice, though. I'm just scrolling through and I see a lot of old school visual novels and or point and click. This kind of back in that era. It had a lot of visual novels for it. Yeah, I'm just seeing that alone just by searching PC98, going to images, and scrolling down. Oh, I have a channel to put into the cord then. Hell yeah. I'd love to check it out sometime. But the handheld market had a bunch of games that were good, but not like the mainstream kind of stuff. Yeah. And a lot that I can't even like ever remember too. But that's a given. I mean, honestly, the handheld market is very much an open platform. So you'll get a lot of really great indie developers or lesser known developers releasing their titles on there so they can probably get more notoriety or notice, you know, in the community. It's a shame that it doesn't often like pan out quite well, but oh man, when it does, it's a blessing in the stars, you know? Like shit had interesting ideas. Yeah. And that's kind of like another reason why I love and I honestly want to support indie developers when and where I can, because they're the ones who really push the gaming industry to its limits. Like AAA developers have infinite money, sure, but they don't have creativity, they have formulas. And oftentimes those formulas are stolen from successful indie developer ideas that, you know, wouldn't have even came about if they didn't think what if. And I honestly love and respect that sort of drive and determination to just do something different. AAA, the A stands for ass, exactly. I mean, I still play a few AAA titles, but I can understand that it's not nearly as good as the indie titles that I've played in recent memory. Like, God, man, like just going through here. I mean, for fuck's sake, Deltarune was wonderful, as well as Undertale. Crypto the Necrodancer is a really, really good dungeon crawler. I mean, you could just go down this list, and I have quite a bit of like really good indie developer titles that I've played that just honestly is so addictive, memorable, and unique in a lot of different ways. Of course, I got like AAA titles as well, but like that's neither here nor there. Regardless, you know, like I was saying before, one of the great ways, or rather, one of the great parts is that indie developers do push the communities that they're involved in to innovate, and I just love and respect that. Honestly, it makes me want to occasionally, like, make a specific dedicated day of the week just to indie games. Because I've done that, like, played a few, like, games back in the day to support indie developers who are struggling or are having a hard time. Like, the summer of 98, I believe, or 86? I think it was the summer of 86, which was a really good, hyper-realistic horror game that was about puzzle solving and you know, just exploration. of the environment, and it looked really freaking good, played really freaking nice, scariest shit I've seen in a while, and it kept getting refunded because the gameplay was under 2 hours, and by Steam's, and I mean, it's not an expensive game. It's like $15, but like Steam's policy is you can refund a game after 2 hours of gameplay. And so yeah, they kept getting refunded, which is just horrible considering how good of a quality game it is for the price. And so yeah, I wanted to support them. And, you know, there's a lot of indie developers out there who's probably facing the same exact thing. The collection that Attack of the Friday Monsters is part of is great. The collection that Attack of the Friday Monsters. Okay. Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of really great 3DS games out there as well. A lot that I honestly didn't get to explore many of the more obscure 3DS titles because I didn't join the scene during the infancy. I sort of joined the 3DS scene towards the later half of its life, and by that point, it was hard to separate good from bad, and the community was very not good at communicating what was good and bad as well. Besides what, you know, third party wise. But yeah, no, this looks really great. I'll definitely give this a try sometime because I still got my 3DS in storage. I can just like dust it off. Hopefully I can get it before the 3DS eShop goes down here soon, because God, that's going to be a worry. All these wonderful, like, obscure titles might just be gone. No, it already has? No. No, what? I thought they delayed it. Modding exists? Okay, well, I guess there's no other way there. Well, that's a shame. I would at least like you know, like that final hurrah or huzzah, just buying some old school, like classic old school 3DS indie games that didn't get enough love, but I'll still at least try them out. And hey, if the indie company ever decides to come back in the future and like make a port somewhere else, I'll definitely check them out. Who knows? Because honestly, obscure indie games oftentimes don't get enough love and support to be able to afford such a luxury of resurgence. Nope. No. Oh, I'm just gonna get out of this area. Nope, I'm not into that. It's a part of the Boku no Natsuyasmi. Natsui. Cannot pronounce that. Series where you play as a kid and do kid things. Not really indie, but Not head of for a Western title. Not heard of for a Western title. Yeah. Okay. Which I could see in that case why it would be rather obscure for the Western market. Honestly, there was a lot of JRPGs that really didn't make it until like recent memory in the Western ecosphere. Still, I mean, the gameplay looks really interesting, and I don't know much of the story, but I'm sure the story is perfectly fine. And I mean, it looks like they also got PS2 style games as well. God, just from looking at this. Oh yeah, you would love Moon. Oh, Moon? Moon Remix RPG. Oh, this kind of has a, oh man, what is Rayman feel to it? Just looking at the concept, the character art that I'm seeing right now. But the gameplay does not look anything like Rayman. Oh, that's super interesting. Is that a dead whale? 3 back drops 2 characters, clay monsters. Clay monsters. Okay. 3D. Huh. I'll give this a try too. How a PlayStation RPG helped inspire Undertale. Oh, what? Most people, even tangentially involved in the gaming community, have by now heard of Toby. Yeah. So wait, this game helped inspire? I mean, I know Earthbound helped as well, but Moon also helped Toby Fox with the inspiration for Undertale. Huh. It's a quirky little game that just got a English port in 2019. Whoa. Okay. All right, mad respect. I do like quirky little titles, you know. But then again, I am kind of a quirky individual myself, so I I find sort of like a innocent what is it? Kinship with quirky titles. And it's not that much. It's like $20. What? I'm seeing the Steam version at least here. All right, that's going on my back catalog for indie titles, or rather, I don't know if this is indie title. Regardless, it's going on my back catalog of games to play. Yeah. Yep, they're definitely an indie studio. Sweet. It's a part of a trilogy. Nice. Yeah, it's good to see something like that, you know? Wait a second, I've been here before. Take me back. Take me back! Yeah, I'll build like a list or something. Honestly, for a while, what I've been wanting to do for my entire stream setup is, unless I'm like really wanting to play a game, right? Like I'm really interested in a game, kind of like where I am right now with this, like Metroid, the Prime trilogy, or not the trilogy, the Prime remake. I wanted to start putting up a poll on what games you guys think I should play, and then I try that out. You know, I get into it, I play it, and I see how much I like it, and I tell you guys like through my like sort of playthrough, like the things I'm feeling, you know, and my overall impressions, because I kind of like always want to experience something new every now and again. It helps like cleanse my palate, so to speak. And one of the big things that I feel like also would help that is the like making a proper like list for both AAA, AA, and indie titles to get a real gauge of too, like where my community's overall like outlook is on all of them. And who knows, maybe get you guys, if some of you aren't into like indie games, into indie games by just seeing how good they can be. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. Fortunately, I don't have to sell too much on, like, how good indie games are nowadays. Most people, like, sort of have a good familiarity with some really good indie game titles. I would say the more popular, like, modern indie game titles. Something like Super Meat Boy, Undertale, Deltarune, like I was saying before, and I mean, I won't say Fez anymore because the creator's not really the best kind of, I would say, representation of the community. But he made a good game. I'll give him at least credit for that. Yeah, okay, I'm getting my missiles back. Go take them back. Give me them. Fuck yeah. Oh no, I can't go into the hole. I'll have to backtrack. I am making a little bit of progress though. Nope. You're gonna have to go away. Thank you. Whoa, hold up. Did I just see Samus's face? Yo, okay. Alright, they got that now. Legit, that jump scared me. Thank you, game. I trusted you. And you fucking jump scared me with Samus's face. It is really cool, though. And that's kind of why I like the Metroid series as a whole right now. It's not indie, and it's very much still corporatized. But as far as gaming franchises go, I can't find a franchise this big that's more consistent. And I think that's due in part to the fact that while Metroid as a franchise has been pretty big, it has a dedicated following, ultimately it's not very popular. So in order to like properly stay relevant, they have to make good games. Or they'll be in threat of not being able to make games. Okay, so there is a door right over here for the save station. So let me get a save in real quick. Yee. I gotta remember, there was a... Oh, fuck. Here, let me look it up. Don't do it over there. Okay. Really? They were the ones who... God, I always felt like this was a small studio, but I guess not. I just, like, remembered through, like, Metroid, another, like, series that I really loved back in the day when I was a kid. But, it was kind of during the time where I was playing Metroid Echoes, and I got into Metroid Prime Hunters. It was actually called, Spectrobes, which was a monster collecting game, in the same vein as, like, Pokemon. But it had a lot of different aspects that I felt like I really enjoyed. Kind of like, what is it? Digging up and recovering fossils. So it's basically like the one aspect of Pokemon, but the entire game. And you're just like going through the galaxy and collecting these interesting monsters. And it's super fun. But like it's a really old school like DS game. I think the main problem, though, is it is so old school. So it's definitely not a title that's easy to get into for most modern people. It's still a DS game, so it's not too bad. But some people might not like it. It'll be a little bit jarring. But man, I loved it as a kid, and what I remember too, like way back in the day, right? Because this game had the cards that you could redeem for like monsters in the game. So what I would do, because I was a devious little kid, was I would like measure up like these cards, like pictures of these cards, and like actually perform the card combo, because it was like touchscreen combinations. On the actual DS itself. Yes, I was devious like that. But apparently it was created by Disney Interactive. Or at least that was the publisher. Which is kind of interesting to think about. I mean, I just love sort of like going back and thinking of some of the old school games I used to play. So I see that up there. Is that something I can only get later on? Looks like it. Yeah. Alright, there was something over here. Bad. Oh, I'm a doofus. Little hidey hole. But I think I can just jump over it. My morph ball! Oh, I get that so early on. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. I gotta fight for it, though.
Your waifu is trash.
No, your waifu is trash. Oh, damn. Come on, charge me. Do it, fucker. Do it, pussy. You won't. There you go. Come on. Oh, we can play this game all day long. I'll just keep dodging. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you know what? Hey, you got that one in. You're still dead, but you got that one in. Congratulations. Oh, man. Okay. Here we go. I finally get my morph ball back. Oh man, I'll actually be able to go into some tight crevices now. Oh, shit, I was muted. Bugs are cool, though, huh? No, I didn't... The only bug I can properly tolerate, right, was the bee. And specifically the honeybee. No hornet, no... nothing like that. The honeybee. And I know that specifically because, honeybees... don't actually sting you because they want to. They sting you because they feel threatened and they have to. After all, when a honeybee stings you, they die. They can't grow a stinger back. That's the end. So I can kind of like trust in honeybees, if that makes any sense, knowing that. And I feel almost like a respect for them, that they'll go to that length to protect themselves. So that's the only bug I can kind of respect and trust. But, fuck all the other bugs. Specifically hornets. Hornets live to hate. Unlike honeybees, their stinger grows back, and they sting you because they want to. They're a hateful existence. I specifically hate yellow jackets. Yellow jackets aren't those, oh, fuck. Now, see, I didn't learn, too much about, bees back in the day. So let me see the difference between a yellow jacket and everything else. Oh, yeah, it's a type of... Wait, hold up. It's a hornet, yeah. They're very predatory, according to what I'm seeing here. So yeah, I think that's the hornet that I hate the most. Notice how I've just categorized all hornets as a problem? But yeah, no, I definitely hate the yellow jacket hornets too. Meanwhile, honeybees, man, bro, they give you some tasty-ass honey. They're cool, man. I'ma probably go get a snack. Hell yeah. And you get some honey on that snack, too. And when you do, remember the bees that were chill as fuck to bring it to you. Yeah. Also, the honey around me tastes like tobacco. Really? That's a little concerning. Then again, I mostly mix my honey in as like a sugar alternative, due in part to like the fact that honey is actually healthier than actual sugar itself. Oh shit, I didn't think I would be getting this energy tank soon. VA, you grow tobacco? Oh. The honey around me tastes like raisins. The honey around me just tastes sweet. If anything, it reminds me of brown sugar in a lot of ways. But again, healthier. So what I like to do is I like to mix it into my my cereal as well as my grits for like early breakfast. It's all about what plants they are grown around you. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, because that honestly, they I believe how honey is made is they cultivate flowers for their pollen and bring that back for their offspring to eat as nutrients for when they're growing up. So yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Like, you grow blueberries, the bees will have a blueberry taste. God, man. I kind of want blueberry bees now. Why you make it so tempting? Oh, man. That's really interesting, though. Like, as a part of bees that I really... It sounds obvious and should have been pretty obvious to me that I never really thought about. Like, bro, the bees near honey, or not, what? The bees near honey plants. No, the bees near strawberry fields. Oh man, those must taste so good. But to set them up is hella expensive, I bet. Like, and like, honestly, it takes a lot of, as for me, a kid who like, as a kid rather, used to like let bees crawl on me all the time, and used to literally have like a beehive in my backyard, and I would just sit under it. That was my friend, a beehive. When I was little. I would still say handling a beehive properly is still a very stressful thing. Especially like finding the queen, managing that, on top of like also just getting all the bees to just listen to you and herd into the their proper place. Mainly most of that is just getting the queen bee, but God, just one wrong move, you could just piss off a whole fuck ton of bees. And I mean, to a certain extent, you know that they won't do it just cuz, but still, you know, they might feel threatened by something you do. So it definitely takes a lot of balls, I would say, to be a beekeeper. Where is... It shows that there should be something up here. Maybe it's up there. Okay, here we go, here we go. So there's that elevator that would take me down. But yeah, I'm gonna get a snack or something. Hell yeah, you enjoy your snack. Thank you for giving me some interesting trivia about bees. So this is the area that requires the spider ball, or something of the sort. I still don't know what this is about. Yeah, this is an area that I can't go to right now. So my only guess is I might have to go over here to this elevator and go down it. That might be my only way forward for right now. God, I missed this old map. Oh, my Joy-Cons are doing a goof. So I'll have to go the long way. perfectly fine. I'll just have to follow this path. Nope, not interested. Just a little bit more forward. Yeah, I will say they definitely did a good job so far with the remaster. I think it's like an immense improvement. Go figure, it's been like, God, they haven't really massively improved this game since, I'd say, the Wii? The early part of the Wii? And that was like mainly a port from the GameCube. Which is kind of silly when you really think about it. You could have just taken the GameCube disc and then thrown it into the Wii, but nah. I mean, I guess they did include like motion controls for the game, which they have in this one as well. But motion controls were mandatory in that game, so definitely not something I look back fondly on. Especially because I never really had like a good motion control setup for my Wii. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, as you see here, it enables motion controls for the camera movement and aiming similar to Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Wii. So let's check this out. Let's see how their implementation does it. Oh, this is a lot better than the Wii version, because this is actually using the what is it? Accelerometer in the Switch controllers themselves. I might try this. I might try this. Unironically. I might go back to what I hated the most. Apparently I didn't need my Varia suit. I will say I still don't like the fact that I have to go to the edge of the screen to turn, but that's something you can't really avoid with something like this. It feels very much like an on the rails. Oh, how do you shoot the Samus? Nope, nope, no, 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 get me out of here! Oh boy! Oh boy! No, 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 no. I'm not a likey. Can I not go to this area?
Vehicle critical.
Yeah, I cannot go into this area. Oh man, I thought as such too, though. So... Alright. Alright. I saved, right? So I'm going to call this for Metroid Prime Remastered for tonight. And I'm going to actually move over and play some Final Fantasy XIV Online. I know I did promise that I would do that, and honestly, I need to get some more Final Fantasy XIV Online done today. If I don't, I won't. So I got to. So, but hell yeah, I had a lot of fun playing some more remastered Metroid Prime. I'll definitely be playing it off stream, but I'll occasionally come back. You'll see my progress. A little choppy, kind of weird, but hey, my progress. Alright, so let me change the category to Final Fantasy XIV Online. And let's call this Questing with Pero. That is if I'm even able to get to questing, or if I'll be bum rushed by Mikado and he'll be showing off his cool shit. Be like, hey, look what I got! This is new. I'm like, yes. Also, why? No, but cool. Oh man, I always love seeing Mikado shit. All right, here we go. There we go. Hopefully the game didn't have like a massive update or anything since last I played. Uh-oh. 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 Is Spaghetti-O. Okay, wait. This might be good. God, I think 44 megabytes is a lot, guys. I'm a last-minute gamer. There we go. That was a pretty quick update. Just imagine next week there's like a 40 gigabyte update. They had like an entirely new expansion and everything. Instead of End Walker, it's like Beginning Walker. Alright, here we go. Let me switch my... I'm back! Alright, so let me swap this. There we go. And I think if I go to my audio capture in... Cancel. Huh. What if I go to... Oh, there it is. Audio game. Audio jungle. There we go. There we go. Okay, so it's working. So, fun fact. I was playing with Connor last. Actually, I don't think I was. I think I just after I played with Connor for so long, I've just been staying in his like world server. I haven't even returned to my home world server. Which I'm kind of curious. Is Genova now open? Probably not. Probably not going to be for a while. Yo, Mikado, you were summoned as if from the void. Oh, Connor says, hell no. Genova is not open for new people still. God, man. How was Prime? Oh, it was really great. I primed those Metroids pretty good. And yeah, it's a very, I mean, honestly, to be expected, but it's a very faithful, like, remaster. Losing my mind on Phantasy Star Online 2. God, man. I tried to play that. Like, I tried to, like, genuinely. I did a good college try. And I might need to do it again just to be sure. But, like, it doesn't feel, like, right to me. It feels like it's more of a modernized, consoleized MMORPG. I couldn't get into the mechanics of the move, like, and whatnot. I'm 1,200 hours into the game, and I'm trying to survive out here. I did hear that you're a little bit of a badass on Phantasy Star Online 2, just as much as you are on Final Fantasy XIV Online, the critically acclaimed game, you know? It's not hard, honestly, really. I mean, I have just been playing so many old school desktop-oriented MMOs for so long that, like, something like Phantasy Star Online 2 is hard to initially get my head wrapped around. Phantasy Star Online 2 doesn't have anything for in-game, so you can just get 3,200 power with no effort. God damn, bro. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that necessarily. I kind of like the grind to get stuff. It kind of makes it feel in and of itself like it has more, like, value. Not just, like, monetarily speaking, but like, you feel like you've accomplished something a little bit, you know? Kind of like why I liked World of Warcraft and 40 Mans back in the day, because that was like a sense of camaraderie and accomplishment for a whole group of people too, because it was a chore and a slog to like properly manage all those people. Also, best in slot weapons are available, so all you need is one and you are good. Okay. You just have to cope the boss drops. Cop the boss drops. The one for your class, or you have to cop... Okay. More for RNG drops, so you can trade in 5 for your weapon. Okay. So it's kind of like, there is a bit of a grinding aspect to it. Obviously, it's a MMO. But, alright. I do see what you mean, though, about it being easy. Like, all you gotta do is pretty much just do your missions. You should be able to get through. It is horribly grindy. Oh, man, I'm so glad to hear that. God, well, that'll be fun to experience. I'm going to give it another college try here soon, maybe on a stream in the coming future. Who knows? Maybe next week. Same time next week, Friday. They even have drop rate boosters, and even with 200% drop rate, you don't get shit. What? Now that seems a little, like, broken to me. Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. But, I mean, honestly, if I do play Phantasy Star Online 2, I'll play it as a free-to-play player. Basically a pure masochist. And I'll try to get through it as much as I can. Maybe the game gets fun after a few hours more gameplay than what I played. Or maybe it takes like a month or two, you know, to get really into it. Yeah, free-to-play is pretty mind-numbing, yeah. And I mean, I figured as much considering the game itself is a free title on top of being rather grindy and having a monetization system. So it seems to me like they built the game to be a formulaic cash cow. Free to play, $13 just to use your shop? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, again, people still seem to like this game, Phantasy Star Online 2. So I'll still give it a good college try. But I'm definitely loving Final Fantasy 14 Online myself. Even though I know I've already dropped pretty much like $100 to $200 on this game already as it is. Which we don't talk about that anymore. That's like, I've said that once before, and this is the final time I'm saying it. Or you cope with a 3-day shop pass and make it last a month. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I'll definitely follow some guides, because I'm sure there's properly set up guides for free-to-play players to get the most enjoyment possible out of the game without spending any money. And that way I can at least get myself into the game properly, according to what, you know, the long, diehard community is privy to. Because the player market is where all the money making is. Yeah, fair enough. Server I'm on always sells outfits for 3 million or higher. Yo, what the fuck? I don't know how hard it is to acquire the currency, but like I can already tell you, just from seeing this game, if it's like the similar like grind as a free to play, a lot, yeah. Okay. Can you at least get into like professions like you can in this game and make your own like content for free, or does that no? Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Well, again, I'll follow a guide to experience the game the best I can as a free-to-play. Who knows? Who knows? I might end up loving it. Might end up being my favorite game of, like, 2023. Doubtful with Metroid there. It's hard to beat Metroid Remastered, but... I'll definitely... Yeah. The game entirely pay for convenience, yeah. I mean, that's most games nowadays too. For whatever that that means to you. But yeah, no, that's most games nowadays, unfortunately. Yeah, give it a shot. Honestly, I'm complaining about it and still playing it. Exactly. So, like, then that's kind of why I'm, like, also, like, saying, I'll still give it a fair shot. Because if you're still complaining about it and you're making valid complaints, and you're still playing it, like, then it still must be, like, there still must be fun elements to it that keep you coming back. I mean, honestly, for a while there, I hated the monetization system for Overwatch 2, but the game itself is still so fun, multiplayer-wise. Even with, like, all of the toxic, comp players playing non-comp, that, like, I still found myself coming back. I could have very easily just dropped Overwatch 2 if I didn't, like, enjoy something about the game. It's a whole domino effect, honestly. If I don't play, I can't make money. No money means I miss banners. Banners being missed means prices go up. Oh, shit. So I could see that's rather how you dedicated so many hours, was just maintaining those banners. Which, I mean, if I get into late game and that's going to be the aspect of it, who knows? I could still play it, I could still enjoy it, but it might be something that I'll have to step away from once it gets to something like that. Because, I mean, something like World of Warcraft and this game right here, Final Fantasy XIV Online, that I loved is towards the late half of the game, or the late post game rather. One of the things you can do is you can work on your professions and then start, like, fueling some of the stuff that you made in your professions into the economy, and then from that, like, actually start making money, and then from there helping out new players, buying cosmetics, and just experiencing the broader aspects of the game's world that, the developers spent so much time lovingly crafting, and that's kind of what I like about some of these MMOs, that I feel like I'm concerned might not be a part of Phantasy Star Online 2, just from what I'm sort of gathering. And it could be, there could be other aspects of it that might pique my interest more so, or similar to the adventure aspect and the economy aspect. But if it's all just going to be like banners and like redoing banners all the time, just that constant like cycle loop, that could get old very quick. At least for me. Alright, where there's smoke, use it. Alright. Let me get my mount up real quick. Yeet. Goodbye, Fate. I believe in you. All of you low levels trying to kill and kick ass. They're an inspiration to us all. I just missed my objective. Ah, here it is. Easy. Oh. On guard. And going back onto the topic of banners, like, I mean, I said that they could be very boring, but honestly, I'd never really asked. What are banners? Are they similar to kind of like Genshin Impact's banner system, to where it's sort of like a gacha system? I know I spoke very like ignorantly before, but so Phantasy Star on 2 has gacha banners. You make either 1 or 12 pulls for fashion items. Okay, so it is sort of like you're getting cosmetics and whatnot towards the later half of the game. That's what it's all about. Alright. I mean, I guess that does make sense. Occasionally there's a banner that only has weapon augments, and these augments are super powerful. Okay. And when you say weapon augments, I'm guessing that's, for instance, slotted items that you can put into your weapon or whatnot, right? Okay. Okay. So I get the I do get the premise then. Okay, good. You need 10 of an augment to slot it in. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So I do see how, like, towards the end of the game, that would be kind of one of your big ways that you could use to increase your character's overall power and style. So 10 tech. Okay. You need 10 of an augment to slot it in. So 10 technique augments slot it into the weapon. Slots it into the weapon, okay? and you have 5 augment types on a weapon. But the thing with this augment banner is you get 1 of an augment on each pull, meaning you're pulling 12 random augments. Okay, so it could be good, it could be bad. And honestly, you would have to do probably several pulls to actually get 1 augment slotted. So I could see the grindiness in there. And depending on the augment, the prices are astronomical. Okay. So yeah, I can see too why it kind of like forces you to grind. It feels a little bit like kind of how the Diablo Immortal situation was, to where the game's literally like grinding with a Diablo skin on top. Now the only way to roll on banners is with real money. Okay. So it's kind of like a pay-to-win aspect, right? I'm not getting that wrong, I think. I'm pretty sure. You get one you don't like, you sell it, you get enough money to buy the one you actually wanted. Okay. I don't vibe with pay to win. Yeah, I can agree with that on that note, Rag. Pay to win is not exactly my forte, but you know, hey, as long as I don't play PvP, I should be fine. I'll just basically have to deal with people looking like fucking chads with their maxed out armor they spent 12 years getting. Or, you know, $2,000 making. A 12 pull is $12. Okay, so it's a $1 a pull. And there's only single pull for 12 pull. There's only single pull or 12 pull. Okay. Alright, so again, a pull $1. I mean, I still don't like it, but I can see at least the how it would be more affordable, I guess. Now the benefit is the more you pull, the higher your chances are for the rare items. Okay, so at least they don't leave you too like high and dry. So as long as you're a free-to-play player, you try to push your way to get as many free-to-play pulls as possible. You can get rare items. Of course, catch-22 with that is you're going to spend like 1,200 hours trying to get it. Like, really well and set up. But it's like 1% of 2% higher chances, while the lower rarity has lesser chance percent. Okay. Man. Math. Yeah, I probably won't get into that aspect of the game then. I mean, I'll still enjoy cosmetics and whatnot, and I'll occasionally like join in on the events and whatnot, whether or not, you know, I can as a free to play. But yeah, I definitely won't play it as often as I do Final Fantasy XIV Online. Whether or not like I end up enjoying Phantasy Star Online or not, I'm definitely going to start falling off. Majority is from the paid banners, yeah. So here's the thing with Cosmo, yeah. And that's a given. Honestly, they put a lot of money into those. Kind of like Genshin Impact does with the characters, so they try to funnel you really into that paid aspect through incentivization. Meaning I order for the markets to have stock, people have to roll and sell what they get. And because you're spending actual money, the player value of these items varies a lot. Oh, so it's like real markets. You're like... Okay, so it's kind of like the Steam Marketplace. Or... I guess an actual auction house, so to speak. Man, that's totally not subject to any sort of, like, abuse. There totally can't be people that, like, corner the market and totally call their own shot about how much something's worth. That's why on my server, outfit sets and pieces are around 3 million minimum. Okay. I see. And the hairstyles are 6 million or higher. Wow. Well, I guess I could see where they get all their money to do collaborations with big name anime studios from. It's vicious out here, yeah. I definitely like Final Fantasy, though. I'm so happy, because it was like it was Zeri that actually got me into this. He kept just insisting that he wanted friends to play with on this game when he eventually came back. And, yeah, he kept telling me about the free trial and how I could experience the game, and eventually, I feel like after all of that, when the time came to where like the Endwalker and all the DLC up until that point was like $20 freaking. It was so ingrained into my head through the Zeri propaganda that I just took the bullet and I just bought the game fully. With me free to play, I have to stock up on item drops or in-demand weapons and sell them when I get my shop pass to maximize sales and time, and I'm still barely making money. Well, honestly, you know, hey, I gotta give you credit where credit is due. You know, fuck. That takes a lot. So mad respect. Because other players do the same, and prices just fluctuate a lot. Yeah. So you constantly you constantly have to be on your shit. And that's partially why you said before, like, you play so much is because if you don't, you're just going to miss out, and the prices you'll be behind the times on the prices. But all in all, the banner market is the only viable market. Good to know, I guess. In the current state of the game, yeah. I mean, I could see why. I mean, at the current state of the game's towards the, like, most people who play the game are probably towards the end of the game anyway. So, yeah, I could see why it would be sort of like that. Oh, hey! There you are. Oh, cutscene? Ooh. Hey, he just tells it how it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm coming up on the end of the stream anyway. I'm trying to finish this, Wait, did I already do a quest line? Did I already do a quest line? No way to check now. Let me go to my journal. I guess I can check. Yeah, I did. I think I did a few, actually. Or rather, you know, the quests themselves, not the line, so to speak. I'll do one more. Watch, this one will span like 4 hours. 3 seasons. I'll like, by the end of it, I'll have like a beard, like a blue proto beard. I'll be speaking in tongues because I can't talk anymore. It'll be too old. I'll be like a fossil. The one proto. Yes. Yes. I will have ascended. Oh. Knowing my luck, that's how it'll turn out too. Oh, I'm just delivering cups to some, like, lookout. How could this be long? I say. Oh, Proto, if only you knew. Alright, here we go. There's a gate right here, so I can get on my mount. You're working hard. Here you go. Drink up. This some good shit. I know it's hot out here. Here you go. Some sweet vanilla tea. Now tell me what you know. What I'm about to give this Lalafell will probably look like a goddamn picture. Like a picture. So he's probably going to give me the most information. Damn. Alright. Oh, can't step on a crack. You know what they say, step on a crack, you break him on the back. So you better not. I think this is the only way up. Now that I'm already at the settlement, let me get on my mount. I want money. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I completed it. I didn't go through my old Proto ARG or anything. Thank God. Whew. Phew. Alright. I'm definitely gonna call it for tonight, though. It's been fun, though. Like, I got to play a lot of Metroid Prime, like, remastered, as well as I got to play a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Go through the story! I went through the story! So, I need to do that more, because, God, man, I need to get past the first expansion, like, the first main story of the game, and then into the first expansion, so I could actually start doing stuff more. So, but yeah, no, for now, I'm definitely going to be calling it. Thank you to everybody who popped in. Makoto, Rag, you're fucking awesome. Thank you, Rag. And Makoto, definitely. Makoto and Rag, you both gave me, like, so much to talk about back and forth. Gotta see all that budget kicking in. Yeah, hell yeah. When they start getting, like, more and more revenue to put into their, like, content. But you know, again, thank you, Makoto. Thank you, Rag. Thank you, Connor. Thank you, everybody. I hope each and every one of you has a lovely night. Get some rest. Relax. I know, Rag, you were pretty tired early on, so hopefully you can get some rest now, if you aren't already. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. Have a damn good one. Peace. Yee.